I ain't gonna lie, fellas. When I first got here to East Africa or Ethiopia, I was just smoking cigars. Guess what? I brought some cigars over from the States. When I came here, I brought some cigars over here. I was smoking them. The next thing you know, I ain't had no more, and I couldn't get no more. I couldn't really reach no more cigars. So now this damn place got me hooked on hookah or shisha, whatever you want to call it. But today's video, man, it ain't gonna be a long video. I just want to. I don't think I've ever touched on this subject right here, and this is something that I really want to touch on because a lot of guys do this. I used to be a victim of doing this, and it sabotaged a lot of my damn relationship. You know that toxic relationship when you breaking up over and over and over again with your girl or whatever girl you're dealing with. Every time you stop talking to her, you're done with her. You're telling her like, and it's you. You're the one that's keeping it. You're the one that keeps initiating this. This is the worst thing that you could possibly do in your relationship with a girl is keep breaking up over and over with her. Now, I usually give it 3 strikes. You know what I'm saying? If I break up with a girl 3 times, there's no 4th time. There's no 4th time. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why I give it 3 strikes is because I'm a guy that likes, I easily just walk away. You know what I'm saying? Like, the bitch sneeze wrong. All right, it's over. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, I'll give a girl 3 strikes because I have to make sure that I'm making the right decision and breaking up with a girl. I'm not being emotional or being illogical when I'm breaking up with a girl. Because sometimes, like I said, we're human, man. You're going to make mistakes, y'all boys. Don't try to avoid making mistakes. You want to try, but it comes with experience. But you want to be at a point where you break up with a girl, it's over. You're done with her. You really breaking up with her. You need to know the difference between you need to know the difference between you needing to break up with a girl or you needing to, demote her to a lower position in your life. You know what I'm saying? To where she can maybe earn her spot back as your girlfriend, or maybe not. You know what I'm saying? Like, you need to know the difference between the two, and depending on what type of whatever she did. Like, if a girl cheat on you, it's over. It's no getting back together. Ain't no damn 3 strikes. You really have to know your boundaries, man. You really do. See, the problem with breaking up with a girl over and over again is she starts to lose respect for you breaking up with her. Like, she starts to just, because now when you keep getting back with her, that's what she's going to end up thinking is going to keep happening. She's going to end up thinking that, oh, he's just going to break up with me. His punk ass, that's what he does. He get mad, he want to break up with me, and not just go get his ass back whenever I feel like it. You know what I'm saying? Because now you're actually putting her into the driver's seat of the relationship when you do that. The fact that when you break up with her, she know that she could just get you back whenever she wants. It could be a time where y'all break up and then she don't come back for like a week or 2, and then now she done ran through a whole bunch of dudes, or a whole bunch of dudes ran through her, and now she like, oh, I miss my dude, and now she want to run back to you and beg you back, and that's all she got to do. Remember when 9/11 happened, right? And the terrorists was like, oh, we gonna blow more things up. We gonna blow more things up. Everybody was scared after 9/11. But then as time went on and the terrorists was like, oh, we gonna blow things up. We gonna blow things up. Now we just like, man, shut the fuck up. Y'all not gonna do shit. Because they said it so much and ain't nothing happened. And like, man, we ain't even, we damn near back arrogant again. You know what I'm saying? And that's what you are when you break up with a girl over and over again. And you keep getting back together with her after you break up with her. You like one of those terrorists after the 9/11 attacks and shit. A lot of guys don't understand that you are actually, when a woman is a monster in a relationship, when she's acting like a terrorist or whatever, it's because you created that most of the time. You enabled the behavior for her to be.
If you want to learn how to get women to sleep with you from point A to point B, a first date guide without going through years and years of trial and error, then this course is for you. Even if you are a fat, broke, old, dusty, awkward version dude, a dude who doesn't think he's attractive, this course will help you out in ways that you can't even imagine. And if you're also having problems with attraction, whether you are an attractive guy or think you're not an attractive guy, then you can learn all the secret hacks of attraction that all the top 20% of men who sleep with all the women know. And you can learn how women view attraction universally by clicking the link in the description below.
Like that, and for her to thrive in that type of behavior. Most of the time, a lot of guys don't understand that a woman is only going to act, act right if that's what you require from her. Because most women ain't gonna act like they only gonna do whatever you require them to do. You know what I'm saying? If you require her to come in and be a bitch and shit like that, and you know what I'm saying, piss you off to the point where you need to keep breaking up with her and then get back with her, then she'll just do that. You know what I'm saying? If you require her to just give you vagina, she'll just do that. You know, a lot of guys actually reward women for being monsters. When y'all having an argument, and then you get in, and then after that argument, y'all having good, you know, passionate sex. You rewarded bad behavior. You create a monster. A man will never be able to be good in a relationship until he understands that most of the things is his responsibility and is his fault that happens in a relationship. Now, there are women out there that are horrible, that just cannot be tamed, that cannot be controlled, that just, they're going to do whatever they want. But you need to know, you need to be able to read those types of women and not mess with those. But there are women that test you to see what they can get away with. They try to see what you allow. There are women like that. And if every woman that you come in contact with is just being a monster, it's because you enable that behavior. You reward that behavior. You let that behavior thrive in your relationship. So in her mind, she's doing something right. Why would she stop if she's getting all the benefits of just being a horrible person to you? Or, you know, bringing the worst attitude and she's still benefiting? Why would she be good to you? Why would she treat you right? It's no point. You know, it's a lot of female dating coaches out here or whatever giving advice, especially like on TikTok. And the one thing that they always say is treat men like shit. They love it. And I'm just sitting there like, what the fuck? And then I hear guys in my inbox saying this and that, and she cheated on me, but I still love her, and she did me wrong, and she did this, but I just still want to be with her. How do I fix it? What? How do you fix it? Get that bitch out of here. You fucked up. You've already rewarded the bad behavior too much. It's gonna be like pulling teeth trying to get this girl to now start being a good person towards you. She's not. It's not gonna fucking happen. You lost control. When you breaking up over and over with a girl, you lose fucking control of the relationship. You created it. That's how a lot of toxic relationships are even created sometimes. Women get a feel out of, you know, making a man mad and irritated sometimes. They get joy out of that shit. Making them mad to where you break up with her and then get back together. You know what I'm saying? Y'all have, you know what I'm saying, passionate sex. Like that toxic shit it's fun to some women. Particularly fun to some of you guys too, but some of y'all don't want to admit that shit. Some men just don't like to admit that shit, that they like the toxic relationship. Because a real healthy relationship is boring sometimes. It's boring. There's some fun moments, but it's just work. Work keeping this shit healthy and, you know what I'm saying, and maintainable. Understand that a woman's love is directly tied to the amount of respect that she has for you. So if you're breaking up with a girl and you're not being done with her, and you're not a man of your word, because she's going to lose respect for your word. Because that means that you just say shit and you just do shit emotionally and you don't really mean it. Which is a feminine characteristic. You know what I'm saying? So if you're not a man of your word and you just go off of your emotions, you just like her. How the hell could she respect that? She can't. Which is why then it gets to a point where, you know what I'm saying, y'all still in a relationship, you doing that and you doing that. Then one day she just break up with your ass and then she's just done with your ass. And she's not coming back. And you can't beg her back like how she begged you back. Because she lost respect for you. And that respect and that love, it's out the window. So fellas, man, don't do this shit. The one thing that you can do, instead of just breaking up with a girl over and over, is demote her position. And when she's demoted to a lower position in your life, to where now she was your girlfriend, now you put her back to friends with benefits, and she fuck up in that stage, then you break up with her. A woman has to be scared to lose you. If she's not scared to lose you, then, like I said, she's gonna be a fucking monster. Cause you're showing your hand, low key. You're showing her that you can't live without her. You're showing her that you don't have the strength to really walk away from her. You just want to control her and manipulate her by acting like you want to walk away, which is never gonna work. But fellas, man, this is today's video. Hope you got some good game from it. If you want to skyrocket your game in 24 hours without having to go through years of bullshit, then you need to go, click the description and the link below. Check out my courses, check out my audio programs, ebooks, because that's what a real game is. Shout out to all the players, pimps, hoes, and simps that watch. And until next time, I'm out. Doses.
If you want to learn how to get women to sleep with you from point A to point B, a first date guide without going through years and years of trial and error, then this course is for you. Even if you are a fat, broke, old, dusty, awkward version dude, a dude who doesn't think he's attractive, this course will help you out in ways that you can't even imagine. And if you're also having problems with attraction, whether you are an attractive guy or think you're not an attractive guy, then you can learn all the secret hacks of attraction that all the top 20% of men who sleep with all the women know. And you can learn how women view attraction universally by clicking the link in the description below.